So my sister Nita was telling me that she had met some people at the at this club Studio J, and they was telling her about this man called Yahweh, and he God, and I'm like, girl, that shit ain't true. Girl, don't be following them people up. Leave them people alone, Nita. That shit ain't true. She had this big blue Bible. It was about this goddamn thick. And I said, man, Nita, leave them people alone. So she swore to me that she was gonna leave them alone, so I didn't worry about it. But so I'm going on, doing my little thing. I had to get back in school, all that. People asking where I been, this and that. I had a baby. Well, where you been? What? You had a baby? No, man, I got to go through all that. Don't even want to talk about it to nobody, so I'm trying to avoid not even talking about the shit. But then sometimes you do have people that ask you, so I'm not going to lie about the situation, so I'm still going to tell them what happened, Not that I want to tell them what happened, because, damn, it seemed like it was shame for me to even, it was a shame for me to be down there, and I was shamed that I had to be there, and shamed that I had to tell people where I've been to have my baby and stuff. That's like a lot of explanation. So I try to avoid the questions when possible. But if I couldn't avoid it, someone just asked me, then I'm going to share and I'm going to tell them. Didn't want to, like how they look. But then, what else could I do? It's me. DB. So, Sister Nita, so she going on about these people. So next thing I know, Nita got doggone. She done leave the house with to go with these people. I'm like, oh my God. She tell my mama she going, this and that. I ain't leave the house with my mama. I stayed with my mama. I said, no, boy, I can't go out there like that. I did, but then, me and my mother, we didn't really have no relationship, anyway. I didn't want to be there but I didn't want to, go with them either. Miss Wright, them, like I said, they would keep my baby for me, so I had time to go out and do little things, go to clubs or whatever I wanted to do. So, here I am. Met up with the guy Craig. I don't know how I got with him. So, but we started talking, and he wanted me to go out with him one night. So his uncle, him and his uncle came to the house and get me one night. Like I said, my mom worked that night, so I went out, and we went. His uncle dropped us off at a store, the Young's Market on the corner of Manning Avenue and 15. So I'm like, okay. So he said his cousin lived, across the highway. But where his cousin lived across the highway, it was a dirt road, and it was a church and a field, and right between the field and the church, the field, that's where my baby reside, in the in the house. That's where her grandparents live. Kevin and his sister Michelle, and they lived right over there, off Pacala. Like, okay, so I very well knew where I was. So we walking down the dirt road, so we walking. So I'm like, where we going? He was like, we going to my cousin's house, this and that. So we walk. Okay, that's what's up. So we walking down the dirt road. Next thing I know, I'm being attacked. Like literally being attacked. He trying to rape me and stuff. And I'm like, what? So I'm fighting him back. I'm fighting him back. And then I hear a voice in the top of my head say, stop fighting or he gonna kill you.